Hello and welcome to another episode of Making Diablo Clone in Lisp. So today is brand new episode and brand new season, the season 3 to be exact. So yeah, I already got some kind of roadmap for this season. I think it would be again this whole year, and then on the next year I would start the next season, most probably. Yeah, hello, hi mate. Right, so today I am going to be implementing the movement target indicator. It's like this thing, well, it's related to the isometric coordinates, which I have problem with. So yeah, this roadmap contains a few items, and I would be working on literate documentation, well, probably on my spare time, not on the streams, because that's quite boring. And then, yeah, I would be working on the, well, closest episodes on isometric math. I mean, those coordinates are most of the time right, but then again, sometimes I think they aren't. So yeah, I gotta fix this. And yeah, the nice thing for that would be implementing this target indicator. It's like this little thing, which like some small effect which is drawn on the place where the player clicks like right mouse button or left mouse button or whatever. Well, it's the position where the character, the player's character would move. So that's kind of the nice thing to like debug stuff and to, well, to understand where the character is actually going. It's like this small effect, like you can remember that from playing, for instance, the old Warcraft, the Warcraft 3. So you can recall if you like ordered some unit to move somewhere, there would be this like green like arrow thing in the place where it would move. So yeah, I want to implement something like that, but slightly different. I think I'm going to implement it like I've seen it in Diablo 4, like cinematic, or how do you call it, the trailer? Yeah, the Diablo 4 trailer. So this would be like basically some little circle that would appear in this place where the character is going to move. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and for that I would need some new thing in the engine. So yeah, actually I'm going to be finally writing some common Lisp code. Yay! So for that I would be needing some kind of like this effect. So right now I have this like, let me show, right now I have some rectangles and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I have some debugging output here. Right, so those rectangles and even the lines I do have. So the thing I need would be the circle. So I would draw a little circle where the character is going to move. Yeah, at least that's the idea. So first of all, let's find where I have those like rectangular things. So probably in debug system, yeah, like I'm kind of relearning my own code. Okay, so I have debug point. What would that be? Rectangle. Oh yeah, and it adds the debug point. Alright, so which does this call? Global vector ref. Oh, yeah, that's clever. So in the end, it adds some coordinates into this array points, right? And what happens then? I think I'm drawing those in system draw here, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. So, draw text. Whoa, why would I draw the text? Oh yeah, that's the text, that's the separate issue. So then I think this block of code is about those rectangles and whatnot. Oh yeah, so AL draw prem. So let me Google that. I think I'm going to be needing some kind of yeah, Allegro thing for that. Okay, probably I want the new documentation, this nice and beautiful one. So instead of prim, whatever that is, I would draw the circle. Yeah, here we go. I'll draw circle. So there are a few options here. As I can see, there's just a circle, then there's filled circle, and then what else? There is this arc even. Yeah, probably for the reasons of flexibility, I want an arc. No, not an arc. Arc is the... Yeah, I want ellipse. I want ellipse because basically the circle is an ellipse too, but with the similar, like, radii. Yeah, that's the word. Like radius in plural. Okay, so draw ellipse. Yeah, so I got about ellipse. Oh, what is pi? Oh yeah, pi slice. Okay, pi slice. That's interesting. Arc around this rectangle. That's fun. Okay, so the ellipse it is. So which one do I have? Ellipse. So I have, yeah, just an ellipse and filled ellipse. Well, let me think for a moment. So probably, again, for the reasons of flexibility, I want the API which would be able to draw both, depending on, well, what is chosen. So what do I have here? Thickness, +0 to draw a hairline ellipse. Huh, hairline. Okay. So filled ellipse, CX, CY, RX, RY. Color, and then thickness. Okay, so these two functions differ only in thickness argument, right? So when encoding that into LISP API, I think I can like do some kind of optional argument or whatever. And so probably like if it is null, then it is drawn like in filled, like a filled ellipse. And then if it's not null, then that would be the thickness, right? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, cool. So let's see. This new API would be probably easier, right? It would be simpler than this one because those things, they're basically the collections of points, right? So yeah, the circle. Okay, with the bug buffers. What are the bug? Oh yeah, I see. The bug. The bug buffer. Okay, render order points. What is? Oh yeah, I guess that's the order for the renderer, right? Yeah, render order. Okay. Yes, so there's the problem because those things are kind of unified in the sense that I mean they're both for this debug system and they're unified in the sense that they are, well, the collection of points. Circle, well, technically is not the collection of points. So how do I unify that with this? Do I just create a new system? That would be nuts, I think. So yeah, I have to invent the way about how do I yeah, unify with this circle with this like points collection. Ooh. So probably this might be, I mean, I might reuse this points array, right? Okay, so let me think, let me draw a bit my paint. Yeah, I want paint. So, if I'm drawing an ellipse with two different radii, right? So this, it has some, like, how do I call it, characteristic points, or like points of interest, let's call it like that. So I have a center right here, right? Then I have this first radii, like R1, this would be center, right? And this, and then I have this R2, this second radius, right? Okay. So I think what I can do is probably just pass those 3 points here in this array, and then just have some boolean flag or something. I'm not sure. And then again I have to distinguish between filled ellipses and non-filled ones, right? So again, I need another flag, right? I mean, why do I even focus on having this filled rectangle? I mean, I don't have the, like, filled rectangle or whatever. Yes, I probably should focus on just this one, non-filled one. Alright. Let me just, yeah, click here. Right. So just non-filled one. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. So those points, they are also some weird structures, right? So let me see. Yes, so they contain these several numbers which are, like, needed for Allegro primitives add-on, which, well, draws all of those lines and dots and whatever. Oh yeah, and I also pass the color here. That's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let me think. Z, U, and V. Wow. Oh, wait a second. I think I can just go just with a single point, right? So, okay, how I'm going to do that? So I think I'm going to have kinda the type flag or whatever. So let's see. Which one should that be? Let's probably have a keyword, right? So type or something. Wow, how did that happen? Okay, so type, and this would be null, and type of type would be keyword. Right, so I would have this type, and by default this type, this type would be something like, I don't know, regular point or something. Yeah, but then for the ellipse it would be some different keyword. Yeah, and the thing is that I probably can just... No, wait a sec. What is going on? Oh, yeah, okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I will just put some of those points into this array, right? Or just like here. Okay, this is getting a bit weird, isn't it? Or is it though? Because I do have this new type field, right? Okay, so let me just work around this new field called type. So what do I want to do at the back point? Oh, I would just have to recall what the API for those things is. Function make component. Parameters, points, global vector, size. section bound. Huh, that's some weird size parameters. Order, size, okay. Right, so I'm going to just put the type here, and by default this would be points. Okay, I think the scientific name for that thing is like what? Polyline? Is that? Polyline? Yeah, I think that's that. Let me just use Google Translate to be sure. Yeah, that's not very helpful. It says polyline translated as polylinear, which is basically the same word. Okay, give me a sec. Polyline. Polygon. So what's the difference between polygon and polyline? Fine. Plane figure with at least 3 straight sides and angles, typically 5 or more. Right. So what is a polyline then? God damn it. So in computer graphics, a continuous line composed of one or more line segments. You can create a polyline by specifying the endpoints for each segment, and draw programs can treat a polyline as a single object that divides into component segments. Yeah, I think polyline is the word here, most probably. So, type polyline. Am I spelling that correctly? No, I'm not. Polyline. And I'm out of line length of 80 characters. Alright, so key blah blah blah, type polyline. Alright. Render order. So yeah, we have the type here, so we just set it here. Okay, so would something break? Wait, what? Type is not a known argument keyword. Oh, I see, I have to recompile that and hit recklessly continue. Just be as reckless as... Wait a sec, what is going on here? Just a lot of warnings. Named lambda. Type assertion to complex to check. Values double flow. What? I mean... Like, what? Type assertion too complex to check. It allows an unknown number of values. Consider using values keywords optional. Values keywords rest T. To be frank, I'm not following. Where do I have this type assertion? Values keyword whatever. Debug buffer points aref index. Okay, so let's have a look here. So yeah, debug buffer type aref. The compute objects declare top level form whatever. Block debug buffer type aref. Global actor ref. Debug buffer type. Debug buffer type. Yeah, okay. Compute objects index. Yeah, I'm not following. So let me try to macro expand this probably. How do I do that again? Yeah, enter. So what do we have here? Keyword. Okay, so this goes to this thing, right? To def SOA. So I think the problem is in that. Right? That's just weird. I mean, how I haven't seen this warning before. So what if I comment that? Yeah, whatever. Wait, what? Not... finished 6 nodes. So the same thing, right? Type assertion too complex to check. Huh. probably this is related to the new version of SBCL. Okay, let me just have a quick experiment. Let me just go to dev component definition and comment this thing. So then I would call this again. And now it's compiled without the warnings. So yeah, the problem is in dev SOA macro. So let's see there. Dev SOA, right? So I've recompiled that. Let's compile. Okay, let's compile that. Yeah, 6 nodes, and then hit expand 1, and then hit expand 1 here. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. That's nice. Okay, so let's check the bug buffer. Ooh, that's heavy. So let's search for double float, perhaps. Double float. Ooh, wait a sec. That thing is weird, but I guess that's just the index in array. Okay, so double float it is. Function double float the bug buffer. Double float. And what is that? Function. Buffer. Wait. F type. I mean, this looks. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. So this functional type is being applied to that thing. Okay. Double float, and then okay. So what it is complaining about, I mean the compiler, it is complaining about satf aref, right? Okay, so it is complaining only about aref things, right? Sorry, about satf. Is it? Oh, wait a sec now. This is not about satf. Points aref, or under order points aref star. Type assertion too complex to check. Values global vector rest. Okay. Values global vector rest. I mean, I don't even have the rest argument here. What the fuck? What's going on? So let's here, for instance, the bug buffer points aref. So type assertion too complex to check. Values. Oh, I think I'm getting it. I think I gotta just wrap the return value into that. I mean, that's weird thing of SBCL, like this values thing, but still, I kind of remember stepping into that before. So yeah, I think what I gotta do is, yeah, I gotta just remember, sorry, not vector, values. Values. So let's search in project. I definitely recall doing that trick before with values. Yeah, like for instance here. Wait, what? Where? God damn it. Where is my search thing? Yeah, this one. Values. Yeah, right. So I think what I gotta do here is just wrap the damn thing into just some kind of values hole or whatever. So let me see. Yeah, probably I wasn't seeing that because it wasn't, or rather it was inlined, and now it's not, because I'm not in debug. A different thing, I'm in the debug mode. So Yes, so let's try that. Values this thing. So I recompile this macro, let's compile that, and then this thing. Okay, now we got 4 nodes, so this is working. Okay, I got it. So where was I? Yeah, first of all, I'm not fitting 80 columns again. Right, and then let's see, where do I have another declarations? Oops, how the fuck? What was... Yeah, that was really weird. Okay. Probably my keyboard stuck or something. Yeah, that was really weird. Alright, so I've added values here, so then I think I gotta edit somewhere here. Oh yeah, I have this weird declaration, array dimensional limit, which is, yeah, system thing. Doesn't Alexandria have some kind of thing for that? Oh man, I'm so... what's the word? I even forgot the word to describe my current condition. Fuck's sake. Is it... Yeah. It's like that thing with American children which are being treated with amphetamines. How is it called? God damn it, I forgot. The ADD, yeah, attention deficit disorder. I'm definitely ADD-ish. Right, I was going to see if Alexandria, with common Lisp, of course, god damn it, if Alexandria have something about, have some type for the, for like array index or something. Index here on the moment map. Array index, here we go. Type designator for an index and array of length, an integer between 0 length exclusive length defaults to less than array dimensional limit. Okay, so array index it is. Array index. So what if I go to definition? Yeah, integer blah 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 1 minus array dimensional limit. Yep. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. Well, let's replace this here. I'm not sure if I'm actually breaking something. And here too. So where do I have this thing? Okay. Array index. Okay, and then the actual thing that I was going to fix was... give me a moment. Yeah, so it was some values call somewhere around here. I'm not sure where exactly. Type. Probably around this set of values. Oops. God damn it. Okay, so let's compile that. Oops, unbalanced parentheses. That's bad, right? Okay, let me just go back. Yeah, fuck, go back. So, looks pretty balanced to me. God damn it. So what have I broken? Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, I see where have I broken that. So array index it is. Okay, cool. So let's compile that, and yeah, values, the actual values definition, which should go, I think, here. Values, yeah, whatever. Okay. Nice. So let's recompile this macro too, just in case, and see if that actually works. And yeah, that works. Okay. Wait, what is about style warnings? The new F-type proclamation. Oh yeah, whatever. So this is about old proclamation, right? Yeah, right. Okay. So I have only 2 left, only 2 nodes here, so those should be silenced by this, I think. I think I haven't messed parentheses anywhere. Oops. Yeah, right, okay. So let's test if that works, and that works. Yay, cool. So I think I want to commit that. I probably just test if that still works. So let's see. Let's see if that still works. Oops. The fuck? No key in argument type. Oh. What? Type polyline. Huh. Okay, I think I haven't broken one thing, but I have broken another. Oh yeah, I'm missing the type thing. So I gotta just uncomment that. And yeah, wait, what? Okay, so let's try again then. And here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seemingly still works. So let's just commit that thing. And do I even have this thing about array index anywhere? Array something. Array length? No, I want to search for... What I want to search for? Where was I? In components, right? Yeah, array dimension limit. So let's search for array dimension, whatever. Oops. So just one place where this thing is. Remove and yeah, good luck with that. So yeah, okay, let's first thing commit this minor refactoring. So yeah, I'm going to be I'm going to be doing a lot of refactoring in this season. Yeah, I've planned quite a lot of that. So yeah, this would probably be the first one. So yeah, I think I gotta just commit that in one go. Or probably not, yeah, let's just not do that. First I've gotta deal with this array index thing, right? And then with the other. Okay, so let's first commit that. Make use of Alexandria, yeah, refactoring. Make use of Alexandria array dimension limit. No, wait, array index. Yeah, make use of. Yeah, probably I should caps that. Yeah, here we go. And then this next thing with values. Oops. So silence, compiler warnings, compiler typing warnings around def component, I guess, or def SOA rather. Around def SOA silence, compiler typing warnings. Yeah, something like that. So let's push that. And yeah, here we go. So I fixed that thing, which was annoying. So yeah, the types. So this works with a new field called type. Alright. Type polyline. Right. So I think I gotta have some kind of case here. Again, how do I do switch case in Common Lisp? This is awkward. This is really awkward. But yeah, I've been doing some closure recently, so I kind of forgot. A case or case? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's have an E case. Key form, close. Yeah, let's have some examples. So what if I have a keyword? Do I just... yeah, okay, I think I got it. With the buck buffers. Right, run order. Right, so... case type of... So this thing happens when we do polyline. I use Insider for closure or something else. Yeah, I'm using Cider and some of the like nice packages for Cider as well, like CLG Condo, I think. And yeah, let's just open this thing. So I do use Cider, and then yeah, Cider eval sexp foo, which is for this thing when you press Ctrl C, and it just flashes with some color. And then CLG refactor, which is a bit, well, massive thing because it has a lot of refactorings, but whatever. And then yeah, FlyMake Condor, because I'm not using FlyCheck, I'm using FlyMake, so hence FlyMake Condor. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, right. So in case of a polyline, yeah, this thing. Right. So in this case, I want to do this old thing as it were previously. Right? No, wait. What is... Do I... Yeah, I think I need extra parentheses here. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's see if that still works. Yeah, let me just share the link to a repository where I have this stuff. So it would be .files, and it would be emacs whatever, and then it would be init.l, and then cider. Yeah, this. Here we go, mate. Okay, so apparently, yeah, this still works. Nice, cool. Wait, why? Oh yeah, I'm getting stuck into this critter, haven't I? Yeah, I am. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so let's just continue. So I want to add a new case, right? Not for the polyline, but for the ellipse. Right, for the ellipse. So first of all, I think I gotta have some sort of helper function, right? On the back record, on the back point. Yeah, something like... Oh, I even have a romp here. So let's add it somewhere here. Oops. So it would be something like @debug ellipse, right? And the back ellipse, the back tile romp. So, so it would be added to some entity. It would have an X and Y of the center, and then like this first and second radius, right? How do I call those? Rx and Ry. Okay, that makes sense. So Rx, Ry, and then color, and then I guess that's it. Wait a sec. Huh. That's interesting. Here I have color as a list, right? And here I have it as 3 different arguments. It's not very, well, what's the word? Consistent? So let me just leave a to do here then. Okay, consistent with yeah, make RGB API consistent with the backdoor ramp. Right, so how do I do that for this case? I mean, it could be easily changed. So wait a sec. Yeah, I probably don't want to touch at the back point because it's kind of low level thing. I mean, it's called pretty often. So I don't want some extra overhead for having like to get elements from that list. So I would rather have to change that thing. Make color parameter API consistent with at the back point, right? Point, this thing. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is that I probably want some separate arguments. So instead of color, I wanna RGB. Or do I, though? So this thing is called just once, right? So probably that's okay to have it in three separate, sorry, in a list. Yeah, I guess so. So probably, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just have it as a list for now. Right. So let's add a docstring here, so it adds an ellipse. God damn it, ellipse. Am I spelling that correctly? Ellipse. Yeah, I am. So it adds an ellipse with screen coordinates x, y, and then radi rx, ry, and color to debug buffer entity. I mean, this formulation, this how I put that, it's not entirely correct because the bug buffer is just a component, right? And I'm just adding that to an entity, but whatever. So to the bug buffer entity. Alright, so let's format that, and yeah, here we go, to the bug buffer entity. So what I want to do here, I probably want to copy that. Fourth color. Wait a sec. Where is this thing used? Debug path. Huh. Debug path. Let me see. So if I go to config, where do I go again? Demo? No. Wait a sec. Where do I store the config again? Oh yeah, local. I think that would be .local and then share and then demo. Yeah. Config ini. Huh. So this thing has only 3 components. So how do I figure this A if it's being nil? Oh, wait for it. Oh yeah, I'm doing this or A 0. Okay. So I probably would have to do that here or first color 0. Yeah, right. So we got the colors. So now we gotta just do what exactly? Yeah, right. I gotta add some points, but I gotta add those with different type. Okay, I'm seeing what the problem is because I'm creating the... Yeah, I'm kind of passing the type when I'm creating the component. But then I'm I'm adding those points. Yeah, probably what I should do is to check if the type is correct, right? So I gotta do that here and then here. And the rectangle. Yeah, that means some extra overhead in runtime, right? Because I probably calling that pretty often. Do I? Debug entity. Yeah, I'm calling that only for debug entities, but then I'm calling that probably for a lot of tiles in debug mode, right? But then again, some extra keyword check is not that performance unfriendly, is it? Debug system. Yeah, collision system. Player system. Why do I need this in player system? Oh yeah, for debugging. And then character system for some reason. That's weird. Not having it in map system, which is weird. Okay, what do I have here? God damn it, why? I mean, I've updated Ivy in my Emacs, well, with other packages, and now my old key presses behavior is not helping me at all. So I'm pressing Ctrl O, expecting to go there, but this window just closes. I mean, what does Ctrl O? Evil jump backward. Yeah, of course. Okay. So I wanted to have a look where exactly. Yeah, I think here. This is weird. So to viewport the back path. What the actual fact is that? System draw the back path. Okay. Back tile romp. I mean, why romp? It is just the line, the polyline. As it is weird. Oh, it's probably just to draw the ending location, right? Yeah, probably that. Okay. So what's... Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out by the fact that this is not called here. Debug entity. So I do have debug entity, debug grid, debug entity, make object, debug, and what? Make map chunk. Yeah, debug entities. Debug grid. Add debug tile romp. Here we go. And debug grid. And debug tile romp. Wait. Oh, this is some kind of... What is that exactly? Oh yeah, this thing. I mean, again, how haven't I found this previously? Okay, whatever. So let's just check the type here. Ooh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this because it adds an runtime overhead, right? Not very hefty one, but I mean, it's just some pointer, not even pointer, the keyword comparison, right? So let's have a look first at disassemble. God damn it, disassemble. Are you kidding me? What? I mean, my auto-completion has broken as well, seemingly. Yeah, okay. So disassemble at debug tile romp. At debug tile romp. Yeah, thought so. What the fuck? Disassemble. That was weird. Oh yeah, 2S. It's just me being dyslexic. So yeah, tile romp. So it had, yeah, it's pretty big as it is. And it calls, oh, and it calls at the back point, which probably should be inlined, but it's not. But then again, should it be? I mean, where am I calling that thing? Oh. Except debug system. Yeah, only in character system for some reason. Start, yeah, to draw the calculated A star path. Wait a sec. Stars and points. Okay, whatever. So this is pretty big, yeah, almost 2 kilobytes. Lock signed big num? What the actual fuck? God damn it. I probably should also fix that, because why would it do that crap? Because of plus, I think. So yeah, I think I should use the here. The what? The fix num probably, yeah, the fix num. And then I would have to just copy that thing here. Fix num. And then here the fix num. And yeah, I'm still fitting into 80 lines, or sorry, 80 columns. Yay! So the fix num here, the fix num. Yeah, this should probably speed up things a little bit, especially for the debug mode. Not that it needed this, but still. So let's have a look again. So now it has, oh, the same size. What the actual fuck? God damn it. And the back point. Fuck. Why? Why it is doing that? Oh, I was looking at the wrong function. God damn it. On the other hand, probably it needs that too. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the back rectangle and the back rectangle. I mean, it still uses this fucking big num crap. God damn it. So yeah, let me just have a look if something changes if I remove those fix num declarations. So let me just, yeah. So now it takes 916 bytes. So let me just remove all that crap. So let's have a look now. So now I have, oh, 904 bytes. It's even less, but it still uses fucking big nums. So whatever, let's just not touch it for now. But I would leave some to do here as well. Fix types. CL tries to lock big num. Alrighty. Fix types. So where was I? I forgot. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to add some extra check here. Bum, 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 bum. So, what I want to do with the bug buffer. So with the bug buffer entity and oops, what is going on? Okay, so that I want to have a look in at the type. So when equals type, would EQ work here? I reckon I had something for the help. Yeah. EQ. Hello. Damn it. HD equal. Alright. This will do. So EQ. Stable other array, other object. EQ. Search and true, the same identical objects. So this works for keywords, right? It should. It should work. Keywords, yeah, it works for symbols, so it would work for the keywords. Alright, so if type, so like unless type equals polyline, error, incorrect, debug, buffer type. Again, I'm not liking this. I'm trying to unify two things which are basically like inherently different. I'm trying to unify some polyline with an ellipse. So probably I could shove something into points, but yeah, that wouldn't make any more sense. That's hard. Yeah, designing API is hard. Correct the bug buffer type. Yeah, those checks though. Oh. Let's have a look at this now. So now it have like 100 more bytes, right? Because it has to look into the component array and get the type. Oof. And yeah, then check it with polyline. Yeah, this is basically two checks. Sorry, two calls. So then this sparse array index ref, which calls global vector ref, which in turn, yeah, calls just a ref. So this is not very good. Not very good at all. Again, is it even making sense that I have a debug buffer and then I have to have this like debug buffer type, which could be a polyline and then it could be an ellipse? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I'm having another idea. What if I consider the sets of points with only one point to be this ellipse? No, wait, I do have at debug point, which just adds one point, right? Maybe add a function at debug ellipse, which will only take x, y, r1, r2. Well, yeah, I'm kinda started adding that, and it would be needed anyway, but I'm thinking about how it should be like organized internally. So internally I have this buffer of points, this points global vector, and then for the polyline I'm just throwing some points there. So to have the ability to express the ellipse with the same structure, with the same component, I would have to add the type, and then this tires some checks if the type is correct, if it is an ellipse and not the polyline. So yeah, that's not very nice. Come to think of it, I can actually draw an ellipse with a lot of points, but yeah, that's just... let's not go there. Yes, so it turns out I do need a type anyway. I mean, if I'm going to unify that crap. Yeah, it is hard. I totally agree. Dun, 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 dun. So the thing is that previously I only had this polyline. I mean, it always was polyline, even if it was some rhombus or like crossed out rhombus, it was a polyline anyway. It was just the set of points between which I just draw these lines, like this thing where I had it. Yeah, this. But then, if I'm to add an ellipse, this should be something completely different. So probably I could go with something immediate, like without even using the components machinery, just to draw a thing right away. But yeah, I kinda don't want that. I kinda do want to reuse this component machinery. AL draw prim. So let me have a look at this function then. So where was it? Draw. Well, draw prim. This one draws a subset of the past vertex array. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing kinda. Huh. Which interesting. So this array is, I mean, it is having some specific shape, right? Yeah, it should have those things. Wait a second. I can go with a path where I indicate the type of this primitive with the length of points array. I can go with that because even to draw a single point I have to specify this crap, this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those 6 values, right? I'm not sure why am I dividing by 9 here, but this clearly is 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, color is 3 numbers, right? Yeah, I think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then maybe also transparency, then 9. Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, okay. That probably would do the trick. And I wouldn't even be using this stuff. Okay, alright, let's go with that. I am liking that, even though it's more clever, which is not really that good. But yeah, whatever. So, where was I? So I want to remove type, right? This type thing, yeah, this one. So I'm not needing that anymore. I don't need that also, and I don't need this e-case. Yeah, right. What I need instead. Yeah, let's first start with this actual function helper. So yeah, entity xy, rx, ry. So then again, this is the question of how do I specify those things. So let me see. So to specify an ellipse here, I do have several values. So those would be x, y, then rx, and ry. Then, yeah, let me just open this ellipse function. Where was it? Draw ellipse, this one. So yeah, rx, ready the ellipse. Not sure. Oh yeah, probably sure. So rx, ry, then 4 components for the color, RGB and A. And that's it. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, right? Okay. Alright then, so I'm gonna just copy that thing and just tweak it a bit. So I probably don't need that. So with the bug buffer entity, let count. So I would add 8 points instead, right? So 8 points. So first x and y. Load. And here I'm having those as fixed num. Wait, are those expected here? Yeah, they are expected as floats. Oh wait, I do need a thickness, don't I? Fuck. If I add a thickness, it becomes 9 numbers and I can't distinguish it from the regular point, for fuck's sake. So how do I work around that thickness? I probably could just omit thickness altogether, right? Because, yeah, let me see. Pointer, blah blah blah. So where is that draw prim thing? Yeah, probably I don't need that. Draw prim vertices. What I was going to see? Oh yeah, the thickness prim type. So there is no any parameter for the thickness. 10 point west, blah blah blah, shape of whatever. Yeah, okay, so I probably just omit thickness from the API and probably experiment with some hard-coded values. Alright, so float x, float y, then float rx, then what the fuck? How come? Weird. Why? Oh. So yeah, that all is weird. I got that bug too sometimes. Yeah, I think I just copy-pasted it incorrectly, or yeah. Anyway, I just got wrapped up in the indentation. Yeah, no big deal. But yeah, sometimes Emacs is pretty picky about how to indent things in Lisp. Yeah, it could be a pain in the ass. Alright, so then float ry, then RGB and A. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Totaling at 8 numbers. Right. Yeah, and probably here I wanna add some kind of check, right? So let me move it here. And then right at the start of this block, I want to do this test. So when, yeah, I can probably even do it here too. Count, where's that count? And then, okay, why re-ident now? Weird. Oh, when let would oh yeah, that's because I haven't finished my thought here. Right, so here I want to check the count. So when, or rather unless 0p count error. So I should document this thing within API, so it only works if the ellipse is the single item in the debug buffer. So here we will throw an error saying that debug buffer already contains items. Right. No, I don't want to close it here. I want to start that, and then yeah, here we go. So yep, 8. Alright, so it compiles cleanly. So let's see if I haven't broken anything. Yeah, I haven't broken anything. So, right, and the Mac ellipse. So, here when actually drawing stuff, the bug buffers. Do I want to put it in this lambda or? So this is question of when this extra performance hit of checking the size happens, whether it happens when I'm calling this system draw, or when I'm actually drawing the stuff later. Well, probably this doesn't matter. So so I want to get the count, right? Points length points freeze. What does this do? Replace result. Ooh. Okay. So I want to get this size here, right? Oops. So what here? Oops. God damn it. So clunky with this key bindings. Alright, so we got the size here, and now we check the size. If it equals to 8, then we do the ellipse. And in other case, we just do those points. So ceiling size 9. I mean, what are those extra parameters here? Start, end, and type. Start index, last, yeah, whatever. Vertex declaration, whatever that is. Alright. Do I need an extra parenthesis? I think I do. And probably even two? Yeah, because of that. Right. So, yeah, I want to write this case for the ellipse. So I gotta pop those things from this global vector, right? And for this, I want this iref with a star thing, I guess. Global vector aref. Anyone? I'm not seeing it. Global vector ref. Oh yeah, here it is. So access by index with no bounce checking whatsoever. No wait, this sets, it's setter. I wanna gather. Yeah, this? No. Going on? Index. Okay. It does not even have any bounce checking. Alright, so so global vector ref. Damn it. God damn it. Points, and yeah, I gotta see that thing that I typed. Wait, what was it? Clear. Okay. You wrote the global vector yourself. Is it because you found vector push to solve? Yeah, exactly. The thing is that you have two types of vectors in common Lisp. You have this, well, I'm not recalling exactly, but the thing is you have this vector with predefined size, right? And then you have the vector which could be growing at any point, but accessing the first one with predefined size is really fast. It's just one, like from the assembler standpoint, is just one memory operation, just one move. But then this vector with a variable size, like when you try to access its elements, SBCL inserts some full function call, which is called something like hairy vector ref or whatever. And yeah, the function call is much slower than the just one assembler instruction. So yeah, just because of that, I had to write this thing. I was thinking that probably such like library exists, and I probably could just remove that and replace it with existing one. But yeah, I just have to search for that. But yeah, the basic idea is that the usual vector is pretty slow. And I mean, this thing, this global vector is just a wrapper around this, yeah, simple vector. So the simple vector is faster. It is faster, but it has like this predefined size, I reckon. Yeah, it does, I think. Yeah, so I had to write this wrapper. So you have, if you have any idea about how I can replace this code or like remove it altogether, yeah, just be my guest and say it. Right, so global vector ref points, yeah, where was I? How did I even? Yeah, global vector and then index. So I wanted to have a look at the thing that I wrote. Yeah, this, the bug ellipse. So 0 and 1 are coordinates. 0 and 1. Probably I should put those into let 2, but whatever. Okay, so let's just call the thing al draw ellipse. Right, so what do I have? I mean, where's my... yeah, okay. Cx and cy, so those would be those two. And then And what's next? Rx and Ry. Which would be those? Vector. Yeah, probably should copy that. 2 and 3. And then what's next? Color and thickness. What exactly is color? Oh, struct color. Goddammit. And how am I dealing? Oh, yeah, I gotta make the color struct. So AL color something? How do I? Oh boy. I mean, I want to construct a struct on a stack from 3 elements. How the fuck do I do that? Yeah, man. Hello! Yeah, also had a problem with dynamic vector performance on SBCL, but I just rewrote my code to use simple vectors. I also don't know any such library. Yeah, that's the idea with simple vectors. And what was your code, if that's not a secret? Are you also a game developer, by any chance? So what I wanted to look at... Yeah, I wanted to search for color something. Color routines. Color done. Yeah, here we go. So I want a function that constructs... that makes a struct from 3 numbers. AL color main. Ooh, that's a lot of functions. XYZ, whatever that is. Some weird color spaces here. IUV or whatever. RGB to web. It was implementation of the persistent vector enclosure of persistent vector enclosure in common Lisp. Ooh, that's nice. I'm a beginner game developer, currently doing tutorial using CL and Allegra. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, come to think of it, simple vectors are kind of akin to closures vectors, aren't they? Yeah, they kinda are. Alright, so where's my function then? RGB to linear, god damn it. I mean, is it only just color space corrections? Or, sorry, conversions? Color RGB... HTML... EL color RGB... Damn it. I'm not seeing any function to... Oh wait, AL map RGBF. Woo. Think with closure vectors of 3 of simple vectors. Ooh. Yeah, I reckon I was reading something about that, but thought it is just too complicated to remember, so yeah, I just forgot that. But yeah, I think they are. So that would be AL map RGBF. I found a stupid bug which stumbled me. There was a certain texture separated of main visual thread that crashed the program. I have strictly separated render logic between threads. Yeah, I mean, writing multi-threaded code is like super hard. And especially if you are using OpenGL, that's good luck with that. Because, I mean, there are different rules for different operating systems. For instance, in macOS, probably that wouldn't work. I mean, if your program works on Linux, probably if you just compile and start it under macOS, probably it wouldn't work. Because they have these weird rules about how the OpenGL should be initialized in separate thread, and also all of the drawing calls should be in this same thread, so this is nuts. Yeah, but yeah, kudos for doing that. I think that's the time for some sugary drink. God damn it. Ooh, that's tasty. That's really tasty. Have they changed the taste of that? Weird. That is weird. Alright, so AL map RGB. Oh, and there's this version without an F. Oh yeah, I think I want that. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do. So those, I mean, when they are from integer, they should be, yeah, from 0 to 55. Okay, so AL map RGB. Oops. Wrong screen. So, so those would be 4, 5, and 6, right? 0. Oh, wait a sec. I don't even need a count here because they would be just those numbers, right? Wait a second. This way, probably I could even combine those two different things. I could combine this polyline with an ellipse, right? The only thing that it should be like the first thing in a buffer or the last, because, well, it is like 8 data points, and then every point in polyline is like 9 numbers. So yeah, it gotta be either in the beginning or in the end. Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now. So let's just remove this count. So those are from 0 to 7. We grow vector to 8 points. I mean, does this function have a check for the size? Yeah, it does. Okay, so count. Yeah, I could just shove that right here. All right. This would do too. This was an indirect texture creating, that's why I should rewrite lots of my game code. Yeah, that's kind of painful. Indirect texture creating. Yeah, it's like when you create the texture in one thread, but then use it to like feed to video card in another thread, right? And what's that then? Let me just quickly Google that. Direct texture mapping. GameCube docs. Yeah, I don't even have a clue. I mean, I'm not really proficient with OpenGL as it is because it's pretty low level API, and I'm using a bit more high level API. So it's a bit low level for me, but yeah. So yeah, where was I? So I need points 4, 5, and 6 here, and then 7 as well, I guess. But for that, I guess I need a version RGBA. Do I? Yeah. Right. And I use more high-level API than pure OpenGL. Oh, okay. Yeah, I reckon you use Love 2D, right? So yeah, 6 and 7. So I guess this is it. So draw ellipse, CXY, RX, RY. And then the color, and yeah, the thickness. So I gotta hard code something here, plus less than 0 or 0 to draw a hairline ellipse. So let's start with 1, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. If size equals 8, we do that. Alright. And then if size does not equal 8, we do that. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's see if I haven't broken anything yet. And I believe I didn't, but let's be sure. Yep, still works. Okay, cool. So now I gotta test this new API. And yeah, I have a nice way of doing that. I can go to DataConkit here and just specify a new object, which would have this new component, right? So what would that be? Like debug buffer, right? Yeah, I think that's how you do it. Debug buffer, and then oh no, I would have to call that thing manually. God damn it. Okay. So I have for that a nice function which dumps the current tree, so I guess that would do the trick. Wait, what? Oh, no such system, debug buffer. So I should have put here debug, right? Yep. So now I can call... What can I call? Dump entities, I reckon. Yeah, dump entities. God damn it. What the hell is a spider ant? Well, it's kind of something like average between like a giant spider and a giant ant. Does this make any sense? So why 0? What the... Yeah. I mean, this monster is not my invention, it's from the game called Flare, which is... I mean, from this game I got almost all of my assets, at least visual ones. So yeah. So what happened here? Separate update. Oh yeah, okay. Dump entities. Oh yeah, I forgot to specify the thing. And the thing would be the root of all entities, right? And I forgot what this is. Root, some like session, maybe session. And then it's session entity. Yeah, that's that. Okay, now I'm remembering stuff. Yay. So where is this debug thing? I guess this is the one, number 23. The entity number 23. That's that thing. So I want to call this thing manually, right? Add debug ellipse. No, not rectangle, ellipse. And debug ellipse. And then, yeah, entity would be 23. And then XY, RX, RY color. So I don't know, something like 100, 100, and then, I don't know, 50, 50, or like, I don't know, 30. And then color, let's have it, I don't know, yellow, or maybe blue, so RGB, it would be like 0, 0, 250. Alright, so here we go. Hello? And where the fuck is the thing? I mean, I can't really see it. Okay, so let's try and debug that. Right, so first of all, I gotta have a look at this global vector length to see if that condition even works. So with debug buffer number 23, we want to have a look at points, right? Here we go. Wait, what the actual fuck? Oh yeah, I remember. That's because I'm by default specifying pretty big number for that, right? Yeah, because in constructor of this thing here, where the fuck is that? Oh, I've hidden that in make component. Yeah, I'm setting the default size to 144 because most of those debug buffers have a lot of things. Isn't the dark blue thing? No, that's the cursor. I've added this ages ago and it's still not working pretty much correctly. Nope. I gotta change this. Oh yeah, and I can change this pretty easily. I can just pass the size here to, for instance, 0. Yeah, let's try that. So let's recompile that and start again. Alright. So I reckon the number of entity would be the same. Yep, 23. So let's now try that again. And nope, no luck. Okay, what now? So points, yeah, we got this vector. So if I look at what, a global vector length of that. Length. God damn it. Length. Oh, how do you mean 0? Whoa. I think I have a bug in my damn global vector. Because I'm pretty sure I'm calling global vector grow with 8. How the fuck the size is still 0? God damn it. So yeah, grow. Here we go. Set f, global vector, global vector, blah blah blah. Adjust array. Wait, where am I even setting this fucking size? Percent global vector size. Huh. I'm setting that at setf. Okay. Max 1 plus index. Now this is truly weird. Roll vector push. Okay. F pop add size. Huh. Freeze. Okay. So I do set it here, right? But not in this function. Grow if necessary. Size index setf. Oh, I in turn just call this thing. Okay. So this should be set to something else, right? So what if I call global vector? Okay, so what should I call? I should call setf. So global vector ref. Oops. Oh, the ref points, for instance, 1. And I've gotta set that to, for instance, 100. Like that. Right? So if I have a look at that again, still 0. Fuck me. So global vector size. So maximum of global vector size, which is 0, and 1 plus index, which, goddammit, is 2. Why this is not working? So let's try and print that. God damn it. Why would I do that? Fuck. I forgot that I'm using this thing pretty extensively throughout the game. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad idea. But still, I'm not following... Damn it. Oh, I broken it. Shit. Just pressed the wrong button with my fat finger. Right, so the entity 23. So right now it has the size of 0 and empty vector as well. So what if I do that? Invalid index 1 should be a non-negative integer below 0. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So first of all, I would replicate what is happening here, and I would call just global actor grow with 8. So let's call that global actor grow points 8. Right? So what now? Yeah, now we have this vector, but the size of 0, which makes sense because we have no elements added in that. And now, if I call this thing, I should go into this grub.rf, and it definitely should set f this thing to a new value, which would be 1 plus index, because it is greater than current size, which is 0. I mean, I can't really see where the bug could be here. But yeah, okay. 100, so... Nope, we got 100 in the vector, but the size is still 0. And this is just nuts. I mean... I'm just not getting that. Probably if I create that with... right there. Initial allocated size. Yeah, that's not like the total size, it's just initial allocated size, right? I mean, size. Why would that be 144 in the first place? Because it really shouldn't. Right, okay. So let's get to the bottom of this. Let's remove size and close that, recompile, and have a look. Yeah, so now we oh yeah, it works perfectly correctly. We have this a lot of elements, but the actual size is 0, which is correct. Right? And then what happens if I add, yeah, like this thing? And now we still have size of 0. What the actual fuck? I mean, come on, goddammit. It's not even funny anymore. So I have this points, and we do set f that thing, whatever. Okay, there was this one thing in Common Lisp that I always wanted to try, which is like debug breaking in the middle of the code, but I forgot. Yeah, is that break Yeah, and for that I would probably should exit the current game and restart anyway, but still. So let's have a look at help. Yeah, break. For master from control from arguments directly with the debugger without allowing the possibility of interception. The continue start to use the debugger. Yeah, I think that would do the trick. But what are the arguments? Break, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I mean, would I be able to step there? Not sure. Because I do need some kind of debug stepping. So those points, yeah, looking pretty good. So let's call this a debug ellipse helper. Where was it? Yeah, and debug ellipse, blah blah blah. Break. So what can I do here? And debug ellipse. So can I have a look at the local variables? Yeah, not really. Probably they're optimized away. If debug more than speed, then you can step in the debugger in SBCL. Yeah, but can I in Slimy? Or rather, Sly. I'm not exactly sure I can do it here. Oh, what the fuck? My SBCL just thrown an exception. Oh, okay, thank you. I will try it right now when I restart this thing. Yeah, that was weird. With the point on the frame. Okay. So, hello? Oh yeah, start a new one. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So I gotta just start demo. Start a new game. What the actual fuck? Variable type isn't bound. And the debug rectangle. Oh. I think I still have remnants. Yeah, I do. So like, what do I press here? Next iteration. Ooh, that's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, let's press a new game. So what if we dump? Yeah, now we have the entity number 21 because I pressed a new game again. So yeah, let's call this thing for the debug ellipse, and then yes. So you're saying I had to press S in some frame. So I guess here. Oh. The bug buffer already contains what? Okay, so what if I do that again? Yeah, I think I'm just put the breakpoint in some unfortunate place, right? Yeah, break. Alright, I'm a bit lost here. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Maybe Sly is different than Slimy. Try something like SlyDB step. No, I think it is working, but I'm just, well, continuing from this current function, which is at debug ellipse, so it's not really working. So okay, let's try that. Damn it. Okay, so text slide db step. Oops. Step S. Yeah, I was pressing S all along. What do we have here? Slide db. Break and walk, restart out. Resume stepping after returning from this function. Resume stepping after returning. No, that wouldn't help. Move up arc frames. Nope. Continue. Restart frame. The same arguments. Nope. Disassemble. Quit. Hide frame details. Show frame source. Out. Nope. End of backtrace. Fetch the entire backtrace and go to the last frame. Slide db break. So the breakpoint of the start to the function name. Okay. Beginning of a backtrace. Show frame details. Down. Move down arc frames. Negative arc. Move up. Return from frame. Reason expression in buffer causes the function. Yeah, I guess to return that. Eval in frame. Break with default debugger. Print eval in frame. Inspect conditions cycle between restart list and backtrace. Why? Oh, it's funny, but still. So slide db. Restart, return from frame. Yeah, cycle. Pop to debugger maybe. Maybe pop to slide db buffer for current context. No idea what that means. Recompile frame source, toggle details. Inspect and frame. Prompt and expression. Step to next basic block boundary. What is a basic block? LISP basic block. But now you stepped on error. No, I believe this is the. Oh wait, I actually did. God damn it. You're right. Thanks. I totally did. Because yeah, I called the thing twice. Yeah, probably I should have just cleared this thing. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, then let's hit that debug ellipse. Yeah, and now we're in a break, and now if I press S, no frame button here. What? No frame button here. Yeah, and if I'm in that frame, I'm pressing S, and yeah, it says evaluation aborted on nil, and it just continues working. Which kind of makes sense. But yeah. Okay, so now I gotta clear that thing. From what I remember, slime debugger to flies through setf. That's the problem. Okay, yeah, I guess I would have to resort to more traditional things, like my favorite printf debugging. Right. Okay, so what the heck? Oops. What the heck is going on? God damn it. In global vector. Global vector ref. Global vector index. Okay, so let's add some debugging stuff here. So print like global vector. Oh yeah, let's print global vector size of points. And also something from here. Like, yeah, global size. And like that one. Oops. So global size, global vector would be points. And index would be 1 in this case. Alright, yeah. So let's add this thing in. So 2 and 2. So this should be, wait a second. What do you mean 2? So it kinda works, does it? I mean, am I missing something? So entity number 23. And yeah, points with a bug buffer. And then size is 0, so nope. I mean, I feel like I'm missing some like really obvious but kinda tricky thing here. Because somehow the vector is modified, but the size is not. And like, the vector is... yeah, this is like the whole thing, the global vector. Weird, truly weird. Buffer. Okay, so let's clear the thing. Global vector clear. Global vector clear. Yep. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, by design it sets the size to 0. So what if I do that at debug ellipse again? It works, and then it shows... Man, this is truly weird. So what if I print the size at the end? No, not here. Somewhere here? Yeah. Points. So let's clear it. Yeah, first of all, let's have a look. No, size is still 0, so let's try and clear that. And then... yeah, that's the same thing. So... I call that 2, 2 and 8. Yeah, 8. It exactly should be 8. What the actual fuck? Global vector length. Yeah, I'm calling that. I'm calling points. Oh no, wait a second. So the problem here might be because of that points and then size, right? Because of this lambda is being passed with its closure to some other place, which is kinda, yeah, tricky design. So, okay, let me do that. Let me just print something here. No prints. So, right. Size. But it still works, right? Because those things are drawn correctly. Okay. This is definitely weird. Points, global vector. Okay, let me do that. I mean, I feel like I'm being dumped like for already like 20 or 30 minutes or whatever. So let's print the whole thing. So with the bug buffer like 0.3, whatever, points. Just like that, just hard-coded. Right, so let's clear the thing, just to be sure, and then call this. So it has size of 8, motherfucker. I mean, how's that even... I'm not... So if I look at this thing now, at this point, the size would be 0. I mean, this is just bonkers. I mean, are you serious, even? So if I print like that, size 0. But then if I do that, size 8. Oh, but there's no error, right? Which means that... Oh, wait a second. Am I clearing this shit like every frame or something? Yep, I'm clearing this shit every frame. God damn it, why am I so stupid? I mean, is it even... Ugh. Yeah, I am being totally stupid. So I gotta... Yeah, remove that crap. And... remove that break. And yeah, leave that. So, I want to actually call this every frame somewhere. Okay, so let's just go with player system. Let's go with that and add some like target indicator. Or like movement target indicator. Yeah, whatever. So this would be nil, I guess, and the time, sorry, type would be fixed num, because this would be an entity. Target indicator entity. Right. So I want to create that when the system is initialized, right? So target indicator entity, make object, debug, order, I don't know, 2000 as well. Oh yeah, probably by default it should be invalid entity. So invalid entity. Alright, so let's recompile that. Yeah, recklessly continue, of course. So then the other thing, this one. Wait, what? Define variable target indicator entity. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you are kidding me. The fuck? I've recompiled that, haven't I? Crap. Oh yeah, I have to add it here to this macro. Target indicator entity. Oof. Here we go. And then, like, at every frame, hello. So then, in every frame I should draw that crap, right? But only if I have some target, right? How do I find out if I have some target? Or like target location or whatever. So I have this target player, right? So wait a sec. I think I probably also need the... Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are you, mate? Yeah, I probably also need the coordinates component in that thing, right? So blah 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 debug, and then coordinate something with default values. I mean, do I have default values in coordinate system? Nope, they're null. Where's my component? Yeah, here we go, XY. Oops. Okay, so let's set it, I don't know, to 0 and 0 or whatever. No, probably I should go with another approach. Probably I want to add this thing only when there is a target. And I mean, I can dynamically add the component to some entity, right? So I would do just that. God damn it. So first of all, in system draw, no, I'm adding a lot of crap here, some debugging stuff. So let me see, where can I shove some code? Ooh, ouch. I mean, why my this thing with fringe is not working? Fringe mode, no, fringe, git fringe or something, git fringe, no? Fringe, god damn it. I had set up in Emacs something which will show changes with a git, yeah, this git gutter fringe, git gutter mode disabled, no, enabled, but I can't see. Oh yeah, now I can see this crap. Yeah, this little green plus things. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to add, wow, what the heck is going on here? Block nil. Why would I want a block? Wow. Oh, probably to do a break, right? But still, this is definitely weird. Yeah, like really weird. Oh yeah, here it is. Unless entity blah 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 return. I guess for that I am having a block here. But wow. Okay, so what I want to do is to add those things, right, with HP. Yeah, right, somewhere here. So what do I want to add? Yeah, I guess I want to check if I do have the coordinate component. And if, I mean, on that indicator entity, and if I do, well, draw it. So, how do I do that? So in components, I should be, why have I the game still running? So this, there should be some kind of predicate. Yeah, this one has component P. And I can't recall which is faster. Yeah, I guess this one without the percent, right? Yep, I guess so. This component P. Yeah, it just checks if the system is actually existing at the point of call. Okay, so I wanna call that as component P. So when that component P coordinate system, I guess, coordinate system. Do I have a reference to that? Okay, so in player system I should have reference to coordinate system. Player system. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, it depends on coordinate system. Okay, so if as component P systems, let's wait a second. Oh, I've made it into the system field. Okay. So I also want yeah, this really needs some refactoring, but whatever. So I also want a slot called target indicator something. How have I? Yeah, target indicator entity. So target indicator entity. So if it has component, then we add the buck ellipse. So entity would be this actual target indicator entity, and x would be the actual coordinates, right? So we would have to call like with coordinate. Would that work? So with coordinate entity bindings body. Yeah, I guess so. So with coordinate of this thing. What's going on? So with coordinate of that and no bindings. So we add debug ellipse. So the next thing is x and y. So we add, what do we add? I guess x and y. Wait a sec. So I am storing coordinates in orthogonal system, right? So I've gotta convert those, I guess. Probably. I'm not exactly sure. So x and y and radiuses, radii, sorry. Radii would be probably tile width and tile height, or probably both tile height. Yeah, let's go with that tile, because tile height is 2 times less than tile width. So tile height, and then color, I don't know, something like red. And yeah, whatever. So I guess that would be it. So I'm gonna just compile that. What the fuck? Compilation failed. Derived type of coordinate system as well as ordinal coordinate is optional, conflicting with a certain type keyword. Oh. So I gotta pass. Yeah, right, I gotta pass the keyword. So coordinate. Is that how you do it? As component P. Whoa, I got a lot of uses with that percent version, but yeah, whatever. So coordinate. Yep. A lot of warnings, but whatever. So let's see if I broken anything. I believe I didn't. But let's just recheck. Yep, everything's still working. So now I gotta actually add this coordinate component when there is some targeting in place. Yeah, let's just go with just dump algorithm just to test if that thing actually works. So I guess in target player, I gotta add. What I gotta add? Targets pressed. Blah 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 blah. Position. Yeah, this one. New X, new Y. I guess. Yeah, most probably. So, add component or something? Okay, now I gotta find how do I... Yeah, now I gotta remember my own API and remember how to add the new component. So make component, I guess. Yeah, I guess. So, make component. Alright. system a component. System is system an instance. Actual system. Oh, that's a generic. So yeah, it is. So the coordinate system, and then entity would be this target, and then also target indicator entity. God damn it. Target indicator entity. Alright, so then parameters. The parameters would be x, new x, y, new y. Something like that. I'm not sure. So, okay, wait a sec. So those are converted from screen to orthogonal. Yeah, this kinda makes sense. So let's see if that works finally. Let's see some rectangles. Oh, sorry, the circles, or rather ellipses. Oops. -2 is not a type. What the fuck? At the bug ellipse. Right, so the bug buffer points a ref. Nil -2. What is going on? Run the order. The fuck? Alright, so where are we even? Game loop, and then method system draw of player system, and then we called at the bug ellipse. So okay, we're here. Yeah, here we called at the bug ellipse with this target entity 16 and some coordinates which are negative for some reason. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. And then some sizes. Yeah, and then some color. So what the fuck is going on? And the bug ellipse. The bug buffer points a ref. Oh. There's the bug buffer. Another order points. How do I inspect that? So why inspect? No, I want to inspect. God damn it! I want to inspect this thing. So what was the combination Control C I? Nope, not exactly. Do I just go metadot? Nope. Oops. Something like slide db. Okay. And the back trace begin and worker start. I reckon I've seen something to inspect values, right? Buffer points a ref. No, I'm not following. Why the entity is 16 but then some -2? It looks like something is not initialized, isn't it? Why can't I just inspect that? So, oops. Get them. Slide db, I don't know, inspect and frame. Let's inspect that there. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, learning slide debugger as we go. Never was really proficient with that thing, so probably now's the time. So how the heck do I inspect this debug buffer points a ref? Alright, so I think the problem here is we're trying to get that. Okay, so what if I inspect the entity here? Okay, so Control C, entity. Nope, the entity is unbound. And how do I go back? Where's the button fuck go back? Okay, that works. So how do I inspect those variables? Okay, what if I go to this frame and call it here? Entity. Oh, now it works. And yeah, that's 16. I had the suspicion. So, debug buffer points a ref. So let's see at source of that. So debug buffer points a ref. Yeah, that would be in def SOA, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is the one. So values, global vector ref. Is it because of values? No, probably not. So global vector ref, debug buffer points, objects, index. So objects is this crap. And index is -2. Why the fuck index is -2? So, oops. What did I just... Okay. So let's macro expand that again. So where that thing is called? Debug buffer points aref. Again, I'm being just stupid, but yeah. What do you want to do? So debug buffer points aref. So this is the part of component exps. Debug buffers. No, I'm calling singular with debug buffer. Make debug buffer no. So component exps, okay. Yeah, that's the macro with debug buffer, right? I mean, the thing just have to use entity, right? And entity is 16 there. Am I missing something obvious again? Yeah, and probably I should document about those things being cleared every frame. Yeah, like here. Document that the buffers are cleared every frame. Okay. Right, so where was I? Yeah, I probably should macro expand this thing. Right? Yeah, so now debug buffer points aref. Here we go. Debug buffer points aref. Yep, the only call here. Index this thing. Oh, sparse array index ref. Wait a second. Yeah, it looks like I am missing something here. So here I'm doing what I'm doing here. Sparse array index ref of component system components index for this system, which is debug system. Right. So can I use this thing still? So not dump entities again. So the entity is 16 and I'm not even seeing it here. Oh, it makes sense. So I can like start with 16? Can I? Yeah, and it has both components, debug and coordinates, so what the fuck? I mean, it should work, shouldn't it? So it has component P. Yeah, we just call and debug ellipse. And then we're having this strip. Wait a sec. Make object debug order, yeah, something. Oh. Okay. I'm not following. So if I have a look at this debug entity though. So how do I do that with something like player system debug entity of instance of player system. Yep, so it is 17 and then this target indicator is 16, right? Wait, what now? Target indicator entity, yeah, 16, makes sense. So if I have a look at what is going on? Is my Emacs stuck again? No. Okay. So if I dump entities from 17, yeah, it has like debug component. So it all should make sense. I mean, okay, let's try that with debug buffer of 17. And print something like, yeah, print. So what I want to print? I want to print points, for instance, or yeah, we'll just start with render order, and points. Yeah, this works. We have this bunch of data, order of 2000 and whatever. And then if we do the same for 16th, which is the entity in question, yeah, we also got some actual stuff going on. So, what the fuck? Why -2? Where it is coming from? What is going on? I'm not even... Oh boy. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place here. So it fails at this stage of this macro of with debug buffer when it tries to access the component data. Right? So let me just macro expand this again. Nope. Yeah, so it apparently fails calling that buffer points, but it does not fail calling that, right? Oh yeah, the index. So let's have a look. So sparse array index ref of system yeah, first of all, let's have a look at this thing. So system components index. So the system will be the debug system and the entity, yeah, wait a sec, so this thing. I mean, it looks okay, I guess. Wait. It has like this deleted indices with the element of -2. Okay, whatever. So if I ref that, so if I sparse array index ref of this thing of entity 16, which is, yeah, let's start with 17, which is guaranteed to be working. So this is 7, whatever that means. What that actually means? I'm not sure. And if we look at 16th, we got 6, so it also works. So the actual fuck? I'm not following. So the problem... yeah, where is my debugger? Yeah, the problem here is that when binding index. Wait a second. When binding index, which index? Index. The bug buffer points a ref index. So this index is apparently -2, but it needs. I mean, it should be positive, right? Fuck. But I mean, I just seen in other REPL that this thing is positive. It's 6. For fuck's sake. No, it is symbol macro let even. Okay. So when I'm trying to reference points here, I got that crash, right? Yeah, weird. Buffer points. Yeah, I'm probably missing something really obvious and really dumb, some kind of API like thing. Oh boy. And this thing is what? Oh, now the inspector works. So render order and points. Structure object of type debug buffer. Right. So points. And it has these growable vectors. And is nil, by the way. Oh, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Weird. Yeah, super weird. Yeah, probably I'm missing something really obvious because I'm quite tired at that point. Yeah, probably I should try one thing. I would just remove... Yeah, I will restart the whole thing and remove the cache of compilation. Yeah, this one. Also probably declaim some high debugging options. So declaim... yeah, this one. So speed 0, debug 3, safety 3, yeah, whatever. So then this D2C debug, yeah. And now let's try a demo. And I mean it would crash probably right after I press new game, right? Yep. Oh. The fuck? Variable type is unbound. God damn it. And debug rectangle. I swear I removed that crap. How come I didn't? That is really weird. Okay, let's try again. Oh. Okay. Value 255. Wait, the error is different. Lambda in system draw. Yeah, I guess it worked somehow after recompilation, which is a bit troubling, but okay. Wait a sec. So we are in player system apparently. And yeah, the size is probably incorrect. So we should go to the debug system. Okay, so it called this thing map RGBA. Oh, yeah, okay. So 255. Oh, yeah, I see. I totally see. Yeah, I made a mistake here. So instead of float, I should use some like unsigned byte type. How do I convert to unsigned byte? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just leave the types out of it. Oh yeah, and the float here. Yep, that should do it, actually. I really hope to see some circles or ellipses today. Nope, no ellipses for me. But yeah, I guess I know what the problem is, because this code is being called, that's for sure. So if I, like print something here, for instance, I would see that it works. Yeah, nil, and then... So it is being called, right? Yeah, but the problem is that the coordinates are incorrect. So if I print this thing, it would probably be negative. Yeah, it is negative. So the problem is, again, with the coordinates, which is a big stuff. A big problem in my code, which I'm trying to fix for a long time now. Okay, so let's figure the coordinates then. Where is it? Yeah, so where am I adding this coordinate thing? So target, indicator, entity, yeah, this thing. Right, make component. So, new x, new y, screen to orthogonal. Right? Yeah, right. So the thing is, I should convert those to screen back again, right? Right. So I guess here, yeah, should multiple value call screen to orthogonal, or rather multiple value bind, and then call this, call this thing, but yeah, back again. So orthogonal to screen with a star, whatever that means. Orthogonal to screen. Yeah, and there is no version with a star, which is troubling. Print orthogonal taking the staggering. Yeah. Okay, so orthogonal to screen x and y. X. Oops. How do I? What have I just done? That was weird. X and y. And then I have to bind. Okay, I'm embarrassed, but I forgot how multiple value bind works. Yeah, now I remember. So like screen X and screen Y, right? So here it should go screen X, screen Y, and then some extra parentheses. Okay, a lot of style warnings for some reason. Still nope. Why though? So let's maybe print some stuff here. Let's even format. I forgot, should it be? Yeah, true, I think. So let's print some coordinates here, followed by new line. So the coordinates would be those first two, right? Dun, 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 dun. I see. I see. I should also call something like screen to viewport or viewport to screen or whatever. So multiple value call, I believe. Multiple value call functions. So the function will be viewport to absolute, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. Absolute screen coordinates. Yeah, probably I should rename it to viewport to screen or something. Because, yeah, the thing is that here I'm using viewport to absolute. So yeah, I should use back again, absolute to viewport. Not exactly sure. Absolute to viewport from this thing. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yay! It works. Very crappy, but still. So this is the location where the target is. I mean, it is roughly okay, but yeah, then again, I should work a lot on fixing my coordinates, because this isn't exactly right. But still, yeah, I've done it. I've done the thing. Probably I should do it a little bit smaller, because I imagined it a bit smaller. So let's just round it by 2. Party time, yeah, yay. So let's have floor that to 2. And then here also floor that to 2, and maybe color a bit different, maybe, I don't know. 1 to 8 and 1 to 8. Yeah, something in the spirit of that. So yeah, next thing, I should work quite a lot on my isometric coordinates math, because it is pretty fucked, I must say. Yeah. Okay, but still, I did this target indicator, so yay. Okay, so I guess that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. So if you want more, come back next Saturday in the same time. And if you speak Russian, come back on Tuesday, because on Tuesdays there would be the Russian speaking stream. So yeah, that's all for today. Take care and bye.